How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Black Metal Rebellion. I'm your host, Jesse Morgan, aka Slamwhorella, and today we have another Redbubble Slamwhorella shop unpackaging to do. I got 3 more shirts from my shop just to see what they look like and check out the quality, and just for funsies as well. But before we do that, I got some house cleaning to do. First, about the Split the Abyss album that came in the Metalhead Box. I did get a hold of the Metalhead Box team, and they did get a hold of the band about the missing disc issue here. They contacted me, and they're going to be sending me out a replacement for this and some extra goodies apparently. So I will do that on cam and talk a little bit about them, and yeah, maybe give like a little review of my thoughts. Maybe not like a full review, but I'll just listen to it beforehand and give you my thoughts on the band. But yeah, mostly pretty good. It's going to be a positive review for sure. But yep, that situation is solved, and that'll be coming soon. Secondly, regarding the Metalhead Box for February, I am selling the Venom mask and the Perdition Temple shirt. So that shirt. So if anyone wants it, feel free to contact me on any of my social media platforms and hit me up, and we can discuss how much we're going to be charging for those. I'm going to be obviously giving it to you for a reasonable price. I'm not looking to make a bunch of money. I just would rather have these items go to someone who would appreciate them more than I would. So with those two things out of the way, let's get on to the Redbubble unpackaging. Here we go. So first one is going to be something that I tried to get in a different format on there, clothing wise, and it is a turquoise colored scoop fitted tee. So basically a big long neck showing off part of your collarbones and like part of your cleavage area. So this is a XL, as you can hopefully see there somewhere. But yeah, so it's an XL. I think this is the biggest size they have in the scooped section fitted tees. But yeah, anyways, this is the Cadaver Never Looked Better LXCX art, and it's kind of got me in the background there looking spooky, as well as a creepy looking clown here, which is kind of the backdrop for that photo. But yeah, A Cadaver Never Looked Better from the Stud My Corpse song from my Lonely Cadaver project. Looks pretty good. I feel like if this was on black though, the lettering might be a little bit dark, but if so, then the background image of me and the clown would be more prevalent. So either way, this fit, it says XL, but it's more like a medium plus or large minus. So kind of like a small large, and it's a little bit tight. And the arm areas, I definitely did have to stretch a bit. So if you do get an XL in the women's scooped shirts, just know that it's not going to be the same, obviously, as a men's XL. It is more likely going to fit like a snug large. So just a warning there. Even though it does like stretch, like the material is super duper stretchy. So it'll be a tight fit, but it's not like super snug tight fit, if you know what I mean. Either way, if you like tight fitting clothes and a scooped thing, this is an option. It is a very blue turquoise, and it's not like the light blue that they have there for the men's classic shirts. Either way, I like it. Looks nice. Just slightly tighter than I was expecting, and it is the largest size you can get in the turquoise scooped fitted tees. All right, next we have some just extra large black shirts with more Lonely Cadaver going on here. So it's a Coffin, it's the Coffin design with the LXCX logo, my Dead Punk skull stencil that I did with like a cardboard cutout back in the day with spray paint on an old shirt, but now I just kind of use the image as a print and graphic. But yeah, and then at the bottom there it says The Lonely Cadaver in drippy gooey lettering. But yeah, I like it. I like the coffin. I like the contrast of the blue and the white outlining and stuff like that. I agree with whoever said it on my Instagram that the Lonely Cadaver part could be a little bit more outlined in white, just so the letters pop and you can read it a little bit more. But on the other hand, who cares about legibility in the extreme music world? So either way, but the print turned out well. It was printed nice. There's no like misalignment or anything like that. The colors are pretty much exactly how I expected they would be. And yeah, it's got a little bit of dust on it because I dropped it out of the package when I was bringing it over to here to show you, but they normally come pristine. All right, and the last print is, again, a Lonely Cadaver print, mostly because I've been trying to work more on my new Lonely Cadaver EP, Pumpkin Pissed. So I've been kind of focusing on doing art around this project. And this one is my favorite shirt so far, and that is Fuck the Human Race, I Want to Be a Zombie, with the Lonely Cadaver old school logo before it became LXCX, which kind of changed over after the demos. But yeah, and then it's got my cell shaded character that I drew up of zombified Jesse Cadabra, which is the name I go by in this project. Yep, just wearing a bunch of very punk looking shit. Blue plaid, blue docks, suspenders, battle jacket. Yep. The only thing about this is that I'd say my cell shading work on the hair isn't as prevalent as the blues kind of just mixed together a little bit, but other than that, printed really, really well. A lot of the detail did stay in there, and I think it's a really cool graphic. Let me know what you think, of course. But yeah, print quality, good. No misalignment, no horribly unexpected color shifts or anything like that. I do find with Redbubble that if you have darker colors, they do show up even more darker on print. So if you want it to stand out or pop on dark colored shirts, then just make sure you kind of go up a couple of shades lighter for your print. Otherwise they are going to be pretty dark, which is why the cell shading on the hair of my zombie character isn't as noticeable. But yeah, that's really the only complaint I have. More like just advice and kind of trial and error with this print-on-demand company. So besides that, as you can see, I'm wearing my old first band, Cure, first album, The Quest for Eternity, kind of like a remastered version of the front cover art. A little bit better quality, that's for sure. So with that being said, I'm also going to be having a couple of Cure covers on my new EP. So in regards to that, I got inspired to do some alternate cover art of the second Cure album, the Cure 2 The Revolution. So a couple of alternate versions of that album art will also be up on my Redbubble. One is the Cure 2 logo with the flag and the Revolution underneath, and then another one is just Cure with a big 2 behind it and that says Revolution underneath that one. So if you have any interest in supporting my old projects, and i.e. me, they'll be up there to purchase. I'll be trying to probably get a test copy within the next month or so just to see how they are, and hopefully the quality isn't too bad, because I did just kind of try and remaster it from old images and there wasn't really too much else I could do to really fix it up. So hopefully with what I did and like upsizing the size of the image on GIMP, the GIMP program, which is basically a free man's Photoshop, hopefully did the trick. So yeah, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed. Please check out the Slamwhorella shop. Every purchase you make, I get a small commission on, and helps the channel and helps me keep music and art coming. So cheers. For glory, for the Rebel Alliance, Slamwhorella out.